Hey, everybody out there in the Facebook Live land and everywhere that you're watching us from. This is J-Mac coming to you tonight. I am joined tonight by Jonathan Mathis right down below me. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm doing well. What's up, J-Mac? What's up, Chris? What's up, Sarge? What's up, Nate?
Nothing much.
Right.
I'm ready to wait.
I'm excited.
And to my side is Chris. How's it going tonight, Chris?
Going well.
All right, so tell y'all why we're here. We are having a debate. It is going to be Nate versus Sarge, also known as Tim. So we're going to get that going, and we're going to kick that off. Jonathan, myself, and Chris are going to be the judges. We will reveal at the end who won. We'll go question by question and tell you who won it. And are you guys ready? Like, do we need any prep work? You guys got the questions. You're good to go, right?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready for this since yesterday when I got the questions.
So here's the thing. I think the only fair thing to do. Who do we got? We got Kenneth back there.
Yeah.
Hey, can we take Rob Wiles off, because that's not fair that Nate already has.
It's already one vote.
No, someone bring Kenneth on for me. I can't.
I got it.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Hey guys,
All right.
sorry man.
No, you're all right. And now we are joined by Kenny Moore. He is going to judge as well. Chris, can you drop to the background for us, man?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
All right. Little bit of technical difficulties here to start, but we're good. Now we got Kenny with us. Kenny, myself, and Jonathan are going to judge. Kenny, just catch up real quick. We'll use the private chat button to decide who won each question. Are you down with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then at the end, we'll reveal one question at a time. Who won? We'll get you a winner, and they'll move on to the second round. Okay. So we have the questions ready, and I will read the question, and you guys will have, let's go 1 minute for your original debate and then 30 seconds for a rebuttal. I will cut your mic off at 1 minute, so really don't talk over that. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes.
Okay. And there's no swaying the judges. Like, don't try to smooze us and sweet talk us, because it's not going to work. It's going to be all in your debate and who had the better debate. So
Cash App is the only thing that can help you.
that's right. That's right.
Can I get it? Can I get it? I got paid. Come on.
All right. So we're going to go a question at a time. And the first question that we have for both of you tonight. Oh, by the way, we did not decide who went first. So I think what we're going to do to see who goes first is we are going to have Nate, since you're the young guy here. Okay. We're going to have you pick. We're going to have you pick a number between 1 and 10.
I'll go 6.
Okay, and I have privately messaged the number to Jonathan and Kenny in the private chat, so you guys can check that out, so you know that we're on the same page on what the number is. Sarge, the number between 1 and 10, sir.
4.
All right, and you both saw the number, so you both know that Nate was closer.
Yes.
On that, I won't reveal what the number is because it doesn't matter. Nate was closer. So Nate, you get to pick whether you want to go first or second.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay, he's gonna go first. All right, we're gonna count it down, and I'm gonna start. You have 1 minute after I finish reading the question. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And the first question we have for you tonight is, in your opinion, what is the most important position in baseball? And your time starts now.
Going back to my the triple threat debate, there was a question that was the most important position in football, and that was, in my opinion, was center, because the center is the one that started the play and can screw up. Same goes in baseball with the pitcher. They're the one that starts the play with that pitch and can screw up that pitch if not going correctly, either ending up in a error or it can be a home run even. So pitcher, my opinion, most important position in baseball.
Okay. You have 10 seconds if there's anything else you want to say. If not, we're going to move on to Sarge.
I'll say it for my rebuttal.
Okay. Sarge, same question to you. The most important position in baseball. And your time starts now.
The most important position in baseball is actually the catcher. Because who has to catch the pitch from the pitcher? It's the catcher. Who has to assign the infielders from the manager? The catcher, when they do the shifts, it is the catcher who signals the infield, making sure that he gets the right signature with that. Who also gives the pitch, what the pitch that they want? The catcher. Who puts the location? The catcher. It is the pitcher's job only just to pitch it. Who has to save the pitcher's wild pitch? The catcher. Who is the last line of defense on the field from scoring a run? The catcher. Who has to take the most brutal hits? It is the catcher. So the catcher is the most important position in baseball. Also, they have to try to save the pitcher as well. Why someone is trying to steal? It is up to the catcher to stop that run for the go-ahead run. So, in my opinion, it is the catcher.
Oh, just under the wire. I was getting ready. I was on that mute button, getting ready to hit it, as it was just at that 1 minute. All right.
See that, Rob Wild? You see that? Yep. Okay.
So Nate says pitcher, Sarge says catcher, and Nate, you're going to have 30 seconds to rebuttal and give us your reasons why your pitcher is the most important position on the field. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. Time starts now.
On September 10th, 2020, explain to me how the Miami Marlins gave up 29 home runs when playing the Atlanta Braves. Explain to me how yesterday's game, the Washington Nationals gave up 14 runs when playing against the St. Louis Cardinals. Explain to me how the Atlanta Braves gave up 14 runs against the against the Miami Marlins yesterday. Also, the San Diego Padres.
Time's up, Nate. Sarge, you have 30 seconds for your rebuttal, and you can begin now.
All right, Nate. Who has to score those runs? I mean, it has to be the position players that have to score the runs, because pitchers have a 4.7 or 47% chance of striking out or getting out during the time. But anyways, it is the positional players that make those hits and stuff. Like I said, the catchers are the ones that call for the pitches. And I'm sorry, you're wrong. I'm right. The end. Drop mic. Boom.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay, so we have heard from both of them. Kenny, Jonathan, in the private chat, go ahead and write who you think won that debate question. And I will put mine in there as well, and we will go on that. You guys hold tight, and we will get to your second question here in a few seconds. All right, I think we have that one in. And so we'll go to the second question. This time we're going to start with Sarge. Jonathan, would you like to read off the second question for us?
Sure. But I had the questions in front of me.
Oh,
Hold on.
well, he's doing that. I mean, be ready,
Okay,
guys.
okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Should Major
When
League Baseball expand and where? Name
Ooh. Three places?
So, yep.
Okay.
3 places where they should expand, and should they? Is it a good idea, and where should they expand to? You have 1 minute starting now.
All right. I got 2 expansions actually in 1 relocation. I know it's kind of weird, but the Tampa Bay Rays, they get 0 fans in St. Petersburg. I mean, their location stinks. And man, and there's 1 team up north in Canada that's been there for a long time. Send them back up to the north, because guess what? You're not messing with the divisions at whatsoever, the realignments or anything else. But the expansion should happen in Nashville. It is a hot city since 2016. It is one of the hottest cities that have happened. You got the Titans there. You got the Predators there. I mean, you can make it happen in Nashville and keep it in the NL Central, because the NL Central and the NL West only has 4 teams in them. And also the last team the last expansion should be in Portland, Oregon. They should be called the Portland Peaks. The only reason I say that is because of Mount Hood over there, because it is their hood. That is going to be their slogan with that. And they're going to be in the NL West right there. That's where the places should go.
Oh, very good, man. Right to the second again on that 1 minute. You got that down.
Got that internal clock in his head.
Right? Yeah, he's got it. Okay. So Nate, same question to you. And then to repeat that one more time, that is, should Major League Baseball expand, and to where? So give us 3 places, give us 2 places, whatever. Try for 3, but and tell us should they and where to. And you have 1 minute on that question, and your time begins now.
Look, okay, I get it that that there's been expansions before in the past, but I don't think they should do any expansion. The reason being is that there's so much that has to be involved when it comes to an expansion. It doesn't happen overnight. There's so much work being involved. You look at the Vegas Golden Knights over in hockey, but they're the only team. They're the only expansion team to do really well in the first year. So that's all I have, and I'm going to say it for the rebuttal.
Okay. Thanks for your answer. Sarge, you will have 30 seconds for a rebuttal on that. And you can start your time now.
Nate, look at the Miami Marlins. They're the first expansion baseball team that won it like in 97, and they became a team in 93. They won the World Series there. Also, look at the Carolina Panthers. They went to the playoffs within the 2nd or 3rd year of being in existence as an NFL team. Yes, if I'm an owner and I get all the owner votes and I want to bring more money to baseball, to bring fans out, to bring families out for a family fun night, I'm going to do it.
All right. Had to mute you. All right. Nate, you're going to have 30 seconds to rebuttal on that, and your time starts now.
Okay, every single time that there's been an expansion in Major League Baseball, it's because the population of the United States has been expanding. But that's not the case right now. That is not the case right now. But sticking with baseball side, I think really they have to work on trying to increase their views before worrying about an expansion team, because with all these new rules like the extra innings rule that people don't like a lot.
All right. We heard from both. We heard the debates. We heard the rebuttals. Again, gentlemen, if you would put in the private chat what you think. I have already written my answer, and we will go through those as soon as we are done. So we have a third question for everybody, the third and final question in the debate. And Kenny, if you wouldn't mind reading that last question for us, and then we'll get these guys started on their debate.
Sure. Should the DH be used in both leagues or just the AL?
Okay, so you heard the question. You understand the question? Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Nate, you have 1 minute starting now.
I think they should be used in both leagues. What if you have a league in the rules in the AL? They should be put in the same rules in the NL. It should be the same in both leagues. Doesn't matter what rule it is. It should be as Major League Baseball's rules, not just rules for one division, not just rules for one conference. It's Major League Baseball rules, so they should keep it unanimous throughout the whole entire league.
Okay. And Sarge, your time will start in 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Man, I wish I would have first on this one. So, baseball should not expand on the DH. The reason being, who loves to watch a hitter hit a home run? Look at Madison Bumgarner. He has hit a career 18 home runs. And also for teams, it's almost a guarantee out. Almost, like I said earlier, it's a 47% chance that the pitcher will get out. So also, they should just leave it how it is, because baseball is a unique sport. It is the only sport that has two divisions, and yet one division is a lot different. If you look at other major sports, they're all the same across the board. Who loves American League pitcher coming to NL ballpark and hitting a home run like King Felix did? Look at Mike Hampton. Man, I loved watching that guy with the Rockies. He hit the rock hard. I mean, the pitchers.
All right. Nate, you heard Sarge's take on that. You'll have 30 seconds for your rebuttal, and it starts now.
Man, okay, I get it that people want not a lot of changes going on in Major League Baseball. They should keep it like the old days. I get those, but why in the world would you have a position where all they basically do is hit the ball? They're the designated hitter. They don't have any other position out there on the field. Where in one league, while in the other league, you have a pitcher as part of your rotation.
All right, Sarge, wrap it up, man. Give us your 30 seconds. Go.
That's the beauty about this sport. It's called interleague play, Nate. Oh, man, I lost my train of thought where I was going on with that one. So baseball wants to make more exciting, but also create less time. If you put the DH in the National League, you're going to add more time to the game. And what baseball is ultimately trying to do is get less time. So are you willing to sacrifice more time to the game when you're actually trying to get less time?
Very good point. Very good point. Very good point by both of you. I like both your debates on that. So, again, gentlemen, put in what you think. Personal feelings aside, just who you think won that question. And so, all right, all 3 questions done, answered. What we're going to do real quick, we're going to take a 30-second break. And when we come back, we're going to reveal question by question who won and see who moves on to the second round. All right, welcome back. We've gone question by question and gone to figure out who won each question. Before we do that, real quick, I am curious. I need to find out from the guys that have commented on the side. Tell us who you think won the debate. So if you're on here watching, give us a quick comment on who you think won. That's not going to sway our decision, by the way, unless you use the Cash App, as Kenny mentioned. Right. So let's see if we can get. Well, Rob Wild says all Nate the Gray, baby. Wouldn't have expected anything less from Rob Wild.
Is that your family, Nate? Somebody you related to?
No, he's the wrestle shoot guy. I do the production for him.
Oh,
he's
okay.
a wrestle shoot guy. He's on our network, yeah.
Oh, he's biased.
Rob does a great job. By the way, we thank him for being on the network. That helps us out a lot. Okay, are we ready for the reveal?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 1. Just so we review, question number 1 was, what is the most important position in baseball? So it was pitcher versus catcher. I could see both sides of the coin here. I do believe, in our humble opinion, between the 3 judges, we believe that Sarge actually made the better argument. Whether or not he's correct on what the most position is, the point is who made the better argument. And are we agreed, Jonathan and Kenny, on that he made the better argument in that case? Yes, he did. Okay. Question number 2, should baseball expand and where? Now, this one was a little tougher for me because I will say that Nate gave us probably a better answer on if the MLB should expand. Sarge gave us a better answer on where they should expand to and actually came up with a team name as well. So it really came down to who had the more compelling case. And in question 2, we said that Sarge had a more compelling case in that one. And question number 3 was, should the DH be in the NL and the AL? Sarge, I know you didn't want to go with your answer, and I could tell you didn't even have conviction behind what you were saying. So that one did go to Nate. Nate, you did have a more compelling case, and I know that that's the position that Sarge wanted as well. So great debate. You guys, you brought it. You put your stuff out there. You put your opinions out there, and so Tim, you won 2-1. So you have the floor. You can have 2 minutes of undivided time to talk to everybody.
Alrighty. I just want to say it was a pleasure debating Nate. Nate, you do awesome with this network and everything else. It was a pleasure debating you, and I'm glad that I can make Rob Wilds cry in the comments. So eat it, Rob, with that one. But still love your show. But I just want to say thank you. Love this network, and just thank you, everyone. And Nate, better luck next time, man.
And Nate, we're not going to take anything away from you, man. I mean, you did a great job. You had great, compelling arguments. Just I think Sarge had a little more as far as conveying it out there and how he felt, and I definitely agree with that. Rob Wilds, the fix was in, a fat one. Yeah, let's go through all this stuff right now.
It's not Montreal. Come on.
Jonathan, Kenny, anything you guys want to tell these guys?
Yeah, I could just echo a little bit what Jay said. I think Sarge just made a little more compelling arguments, especially in the second one. That whole point, what got it for me was the Nashville thing. Just mentioning that city, and this really is. I totally agree with him that Nashville is a really hot city. So it definitely it's a great market for expansion. So that's what really kind of turned the tide because it was really close. So, and I would say to you, Nate, if you can try to get to your point a little faster. Sometimes I think that kind of hurt you is that it took you a minute to kind of get your thought out. So just for the future.
I was preparing for 1:30 because that's how we've done it in the past. But
yeah, both of you guys were great. You guys were fantastic, but I had to give the slight edge to Sarge. I just thought his opinions, held up well, and he put on a great debate as well as Nate. But what did it for me was the baseball expansion, and I'm with Kenny. I think Nashville is a great market for baseball. I think it's a wonderful city along with Portland. So I had to give the slight edge to Sarge. I think where Nate was great was the final debate.
Yeah. He nailed that.
Absolutely. Yep, he nailed that one.
I think that's a great change for baseball.
Okay. And a little bit of a surprise here for y'all. We're going to bring Chris back out. Chris is going to give us his opinion. And do you agree with us, Chris? Do you think we picked the right winner?
I do. On the expansion, though, I heard something about now it was like Tom Brady put on his Twitter on April 1st that he was going to buy the Expos or bring them back, which he at the time when he was getting ready for the NFL, he was drafted by the Expos, but he never played. So maybe going back to Montreal or somewhere where they had baseball back, there with him in it could expand it a little bit more.
All right. Well, thanks for that. And thank all of you guys for joining, everyone watching tonight. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Look forward to a next round of debates. You're going to see who's in the next one. Does anyone know? I don't remember who the next one lined up is. I know that you will see at some point. Jonathan, you have a show tonight, right? Is it tonight or tomorrow?
No, mine's is on Friday.
Friday, tomorrow. Excuse me.
No, real talk. We're on tomorrow.
Okay, you're right. It's Wednesday. I've been thinking it's Thursday all day. I have no idea why. I don't know why I thought it's Thursday all day, but it's Wednesday. Sports Minute is tonight. I'll be on Sports Minute later tonight, so watch for that. I get, yeah, definitely.
I don't remember if it was Kenny or if it was Jonathan, but one of those two is Jay Ness on Friday.
I'm on Friday.
It's Jonathan.
I'm the
I already smacked up Freddie. I started it off.
Kenny, I gotta say,
true.
I don't understand what with Freddie. Like, this is always his idea to do these debates, and he's gone 0-3 now every time he's brought it up. So it's like you're bringing this stuff up, but you lose every time.
He's a glutton for punishment.
Literally, his point for round one was the complete opposite for round three.
And then for round two, he chose my point. He just repeated my point.
Yeah.
Cash app. That's what I did.
That's all it takes.
You gotta put aside their Laker bias. I mean, I'm a Laker fan too, but God,
who are the Lakers?
What's up?
Did you say the Lakers?
Yes.
I don't know what team that is, but okay.
That's fire.
Well, as we get up out of here, we want to congratulate Sarge on the win. Look forward to you in the second round, seeing that. Kenny, congrats on your win as well. Nate, great debate, man. Chris, thanks for everything you do. And Jonathan, we can't wait for yours. So we will talk at y'all later. We'll be on Sports Minute later tonight, and we are out.